Welcome to the Muxall Open IoT channel. I am your host, Michael Crane. Well, today we are going to do a test. It's a software load test that I had to put a couple fixes in. And someone had asked how you test the auger and the igniter. So I thought, well, I would do a quick video showing you how I test them. Okay? So the test setup is I have the Fluke 87.5 plugged into the igniter Molex connector down here, okay? And then I have a timer here, and that's to time how long the igniter stays on, and it also times the fan right here, and this fan is attached to the auger. And so we can monitor when this fan's turning, the auger is turning. So we can assume pellets are getting put in the grill. And this way you don't have to look inside the fire pot. But we do have some video that will show along with it, showing the inside of the fire pot and pellets dropping in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to just turn that on, hit start. Okay, we see the auger is running. We see that the voltage is at 120 volts, or 121.2. And so what we should see, the auger's on a 30-second duty cycle. So this should run for about 30 seconds, then turn off for 30 seconds, and then turn back on for 30 seconds. And this is going to do this, I think I have it set for 4 minutes. I don't remember right off the top of my head. It might be 5 minutes. But we want to make sure that this stays at 120 volts for the duration of the warm-up cycle, which is the igniter. You want the igniter on through the whole duration of the warm-up cycle, and you want the auger on a well, at least in our case, a 30-second on, 30-second off duty cycle. So I'm just going to step back and let you guys watch it. Okay, well, as you can see, we have ignition of pellets, and at about 2 minutes. Now that's pretty typical for my grill, and I think the reason why is I have my igniter rod about an inch into the fire pot. And these igniter rods, maybe I'll take a video of it, these things kind of heat up from the middle and work outwards. And I don't know if that makes sense, but so if you only have a 1/4 inch of your igniter rod stuck in the fire pot, it's going to take it a lot longer to get to, to heat that little 1/4 inch tip up hot enough to ignite the pellets. And also, I must have a lot of pellets in there. I've been doing this test a couple times, and I guess it's got a lot of pellets in the burn pot. Okay, so I don't know if anyone okay, there we go. We got a little wind going. We can see the timer is still running. The biggest thing is we want to make sure it's on the right duty cycle and it's running, and it keeps the igniter ignited or energized the whole time. So we're about 3.5 minutes. Like I said, I think it's set for 4 minutes, so we'll know when the warm-up cycle hits because the igniter rod should power down. Okay, the grill's up to about 137 degrees Fahrenheit. And we get close to 4 minutes. And it's still going. So you can see why I default the warm-up cycle for 4 minutes. Because if this is set to 5 minutes, it should turn off here in about 30 seconds or so. You can see the grill is lit and it's almost up to 200 degrees. So we're just keeping that igniter rod energized for no reason. It's just wasting the igniter rod. Uh-oh. Of course, the phone would go to sleep right when we're about to watch it turn off, right? And we're at 5 minutes, and it's still on. Oh, we'll have to go check. Maybe it's set on 6 minutes. 6 minutes is entirely way too long. Yeah, that's just And I was doing that as a test to make sure it would actually run 6 minutes. But here you go. Now we'll be able to test it running 6 minutes. Yeah, I thought I changed that. I guess I missed it. I know we updated the software, so everything should be right. Yeah, 6 minutes is entirely too long. This thing, it looks like that 30-30 duty cycle is pretty much leveled out at around 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we got about 6 seconds left. If this thing doesn't power off now, then oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, it was set on 6 minutes, the warm-up cycle. So excellent. So now it should be, I can't read the LCD from here. You might be able to read it in the camera, or I'm sorry, on the video. But it should be in run mode now. And the numbers that are up on the multimeter is millivolts. It's just picking up noise. So excellent. So that's how you test it. And so you just kind of watch the auger, make sure the duty cycle's right, kind of time everything, and that's how I test it. Okay, so we know our warm-up cycle works. Let's go ahead and test our cool-down cycle. I believe it's I don't think I've changed it. It defaults to 5 minutes, and we'll go ahead and time it. There. So what we should be seeing is the fan should, and not the auger fan, but the igniter fan, which you can kind of hear in the background, should run until for 5 minutes and then turn off. Okay, as you can see, we're getting close to that 5 minute mark, and the grill has cooled off to a nice balmy 183, and it should shut off in about 10 seconds here. And there you have it. So, okay, all the timers are working, the cool down timers work. And my warm-up time that I couldn't remember setting it to does work. Don't forget, you can support the Muxall Open IoT channel by donation using a credit card and PayPal or by purchasing products at the Muxall store. Details and links are in the description under this video. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, that helps, and hit the subscribe button, that really helps. If you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments under this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.